45 by 1. So using that, directly we can write 144 is equal to minus p the whole square minus 4 into 45. 4 into 45 is 180. 144 is equal to p square minus 180. So 144 plus 180 is equal to p square, where you get p square as 324 and root of it is plus or minus 18. So you got the value of p, so you can write p is equal to plus 18 or your p value is equal to minus 18. Easy and simple, children. Yes, but still an important question. Usually this part children found it little difficult to understand. If the square difference, see children, if the difference of the square, they tell you it's alpha square minus beta square. Squared difference is alpha minus beta the whole square. That is a difference. Please keep it in your mind, because if this question repeats, you're going to remember P in your board exam. Yes, and I want you to remember the question, and I want you to remember how to solve this easily and quickly so that you get full marks and go for the next question. Yes, please make sure you note down this question. This is one more question. We'll come back to that later. This is the question from the chapter pair of linear equations, what you have seen in those questions. If you look at those questions, what we just solved, children, we have completed these questions. Yes, we have solved question number 1, 2, question 3, question 4. Yes, and also we have solved question 5 and related question 6, 7, and also we have solved question 8. Yes, we have these 4 more questions remaining, and let's try to solve this. I told you, very important question from pair of linear equations. It's a tricky one, but if you understand the logic, it's very easy to solve. So let's try to solve that question. We have 3 more questions to solve, which I consider important question for your board exam. So let's have a look at this question, children. Yes, this is from chapter pair of linear equations. Again, I'm telling you, important question for your board exam 2026. Okay, father's age is 3 times ages of his 2 sons. And you can ask me, sir, we have learned only to take 2 variables. Here they're talking about 3 variables. Let's complete the question. You will understand. So, sum of ages of his 2 children. After 5 years, his age will be twice as the sum of ages of his 2 children. Find the age of father. Now, let father's age be x. Yes, this is how we used to solve other questions also. Let his 2 children's age be y and z. Let his 2 children's age be y and z. Even though not too bad, we will convert into 1 variable later. Don't worry. So now we'll take y and z. 2 sons. So y, one son's age is y, another son's age is z. Present age we consider. And always in age related questions, children, how do we solve? Present age of the father, we take it as x. Present age of the child, we take it as x. And whatever reference you're taking, present age, you will take x and y. If they tell you 5 years ago, you make it every age becomes x minus 5. Right? 5 years before, from now, from today, 5 years back, if I consider, my age decreases by 5, your age also decreases by 5. 5 years hence, if they tell you, my age will also increase by 5, your age also increases by 5. So whatever parameter you're considering for today, that you have to increase. So remember that. Here also, that is a game changer. Now, I can write x is equal to 3 times y plus z, because they told father's age is 3 times sum of the ages of his children. So father's age is x, children's age is y and z. So we'll write x is equal to 3 into y plus z. Now, if they tell you after 5 years, remember children, after 5 years, y also increases by 5, z also increases by 5. Correct? True? Very important. So, x becomes x plus 5, y becomes y plus 5, z becomes z plus 5. So, here when you're simplifying, you will get it as x plus 5 is equal to 2 times y plus z plus 10. I have taken 2 variables just to make you understand this. Now, I will just make sum of the ages of the 2 children. Let us take it as p. Okay, that time we are directly writing it in terms of 2 variables. So, this is p. So, this first equation will directly become x is equal to 3p. Perfect. Yes. And second equation will become x plus 5 is equal to, you have p here. So, it becomes 2 into p plus 10. When you multiply, it becomes 2p plus 20. Please remember that. Most of the students do a mistake where they will just increase it by 5. No, it's sum of ages of 2 sons. Sum of ages of 2 children, he told. Correct? So, sum of ages of 2 children, when they tell you, both their ages will increase by 5 and 5. Yes? Now, x minus 2p is equal to 15, x minus 3p is equal to 0, correct? So how do we solve? How do we solve here? Elimination method or substitution method, anyone which you like. Subtract two equations, minus 2p plus 3p is p, 15 minus 0 is 15, so you get p as 15. So directly you can write sum of the ages of two children was 15. That's what we took, y plus z. And if we substitute in the first equation, 3 times y plus z is equal to p x, so 3 times p is equal to x, so p into 3 is 15, so father's age is 45 years. Easy and simple. But very tricky part is this part where you have to increase age of both the children. So please remember that, that's an important one. I hope this is clear, children. Please make a note of this. Okay. If not, this question, one age question, age related question is very, very short in your standard paper as well as basic paper this year. So please make sure you solve those questions and solve this also, children. If suppose you are seeing these questions for the first time, what I would suggest you is practice these questions now with me. If you're practicing, please make a note of this. And always when you're learning these things, I would tell you, write and practice. And after maybe a couple of hours or tomorrow, once you get up, please make sure try to solve them without saying. So you will get to know where you're still doing mistakes. Then you can practice and master that question and solve many more questions, because we still have 48 hours for board exam. Yes? Okay. Let's go for next question here, children. Not this. We'll come back to these questions in other videos. I've shared these questions. Yes. Let's go to this question. So I think this is in our question number. Yes. This is question number 10. We have solved 9th one, 10, 11 and 12. We have two more questions. So question number 10. Look at this, children. Question from the chapter Quadratic Equation. Very important one. Question from Quadratic Equation. Yeah. We'll try to solve that. I'll explain this. Another important and interesting question, I would say. So they have given x by x plus 1. X by x plus 1 plus x plus 1 by x is equal to 34 by 15. Okay. If you multiply here, it becomes x square plus x plus 1 the whole square, whole divided by x plus 1 into x is equal to 34 by 15. First step, take LCM and solve, children. And here, whenever you get something like this, please remember to apply a plus b the whole square formula. Please remember, it's important. Okay. And here, if you notice, 15 into x square plus 2x plus 1, because x square, here again x square plus 2x plus 1. So x square plus x square will become 2x square in the next step. When you multiply 50, it becomes 30x square. Remember that. And when you multiply 15 into 2x, it becomes 30x. 15 into 1 is 15. Here, 34 into x plus 1 into x plus 1 into x is x square plus 1. 34 into x square plus x is 34x square plus 34x. Now we'll simplify. Take everything to the other side. 34x square minus 30x square, you get it as 4x square. 34x minus 30x, you get 4x. Plus 15 when it goes to the other side, minus 15. So you get 4x square plus 4x minus 15 equal to 0. And product is 60, sum is 4. The possible numbers are 10 and 6. Yes. So since the sum is positive, we take 4x square plus 10x minus 6x minus 15 equal to 0. You take 2x common, 2x into 2x plus 5 minus 3x into 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Yes, that's how we get it. Simplify, children, you get either x value as 3 by 2 or you get x value as minus 5 by 2. You got two zeros of the quadratic polynomial. So basically the roots of the quadratic polynomial. That's how you solve. And you have one homework question for today. Try this, a similar question. Here also you do the same thing. I'll just tell you a trick. I want you people to solve and let me know in the comment section whether you have got the answer for this. Same logic, children. There is no difference. Take LCM, then you can solve. It becomes 4x minus 4x plus 12 minus 5x is equal to 3x square plus 9x. This is what you get. Simplify, splitting the middle term or by using quadratic formula, you will get the value of x. So there is a homework problem for you today. So please make sure after you watch all these questions, please make sure you solve this. Similar questions will repeat. Please mark it. Please make a note of that. It will repeat. Okay. solve for x question. Even this is one of a very important and interesting question. Please make a note of this, children. Here also, you have to solve for x, but x value will get in terms of a and b. So please make a note of this type of questions also. So let's go for another interesting question. What I told you. See, wherever I have given this problem, most of the students found it very difficult first time when they're solving. So I'm telling you, please practice this. I'll explain it in detail. If you notice, there is a pattern in the question. Solve for x, they have asked. They have given 3x square minus 5x plus 2. Here they have given 3x square minus 5x minus 1 under root. But if you notice, the first part here, this is same. So I have taken this directly as t. 3x square minus 5x is equal to t. So root of t plus 2 minus root of t minus 1 is equal to 1. I have reduced this equation in terms of t now. Now, if you square on both sides, let's take this as a, this as b. It's of the form a minus b the whole square is equal to 1. A square, that is root of t plus 2 the whole square is t plus 2. B plus b square, remember, plus b square, because of identity says a minus b the whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So a square t plus 2, b square is t minus 2 times root of t plus 2 into t minus 1 is equal to 1. Easy and simple. Remember, here it is because your a is root of t plus 2, b is root of t minus 1. So 2 times 2ab becomes 2 root t plus 2 into t minus 1 is equal to 1. Easy and simple. Now, 2 minus 1 is 1. You bring this 1 to the other side, children. You get 1 minus 1, 0, that vanishes. T plus t becomes 2t. And you're taking 2ab to the other side. Minus 2ab to the other side, it becomes plus 2ab. Why do we do this? Root terms, we take it to one side. Always when you're solving, we do that. But here in this problem, the unique step what you're doing, the root is still remaining, so square on both sides again. At this part, again, we are squaring. If you notice, we got 2t is equal to 2 times root of t plus 2 into root of t minus 2. 2 can be cancelled, or you can directly square. We have squared directly here. 2t the whole square is equal to 4 into t plus 1 into t plus 2 into t minus 1. So 2t the whole square becomes 4t square. Here, if you multiply, t into t is t square, 4 into t square is 4t square. Again, t into minus 1 is t, 4 into minus 4t, it becomes minus 4t. 2 into t into 2 is 8t, 2 into minus 1 into 4 is minus 8. So that's why